guys, this week we've been talking about the anatomy of a miracle. In other words, we're looking and seeing in Scripture, when we see miracles, what kind of things are surrounding this. And so we've been looking in Mark, when Jesus goes into a synagogue in Mark chapter 1. So let's go back there again. It says in Mark 1 verse 27, amazement gripped the audience and they began to discuss what had happened. What sort of new teaching is this? They asked excitedly. It has such authority, even evil spirits obey his orders. The news about Jesus spread quickly throughout the entire region of Galilee. And so the next lesson that we learn about miracles in the New Testament is this. It's always to glorify Jesus, right? As soon as Jesus, he's in the synagogue and he's teaching, and this man stands up, and when the man stands up, starts to cause this commotion, and he's possessed with a demon. And so Jesus immediately cast this demon out, and the people there are looking at it going, what's happening here? This is amazing. What just happened here is incredible. And so all eyes are on Jesus, so much so that after this takes place, word about Jesus spreads throughout the land. And so here's what you need to understand. Whenever a miracle takes place, it is to glorify Jesus, right? We don't want to see miracles and it glorify people. We don't want to see it glorify ministries. We don't want to see it glorify anything or anyone else besides Jesus Christ. This is the purpose. And so when we start to want to see miracles, and the purpose of us wanting to see a miracle is so that people will notice us, or that maybe people will respect us, or whatever it may be, if the motivation is anything else besides seeing Jesus Christ glorified, then the motivation of wanting to see this miracle take place is totally wrong. Right? Let's call a spade here for a moment. Some churches want to see miracles so that their building will fill up. You hear them say things like, if we want to see revival, then we need to see miracles. And if miracles start taking place, we'll see this building fill. Well, what they're saying is we want to see miracles so that our building will fill. Some people, they want to be able to perform miracles so that people will see them as godly. Some people want to see miracles in their church and in their ministry, as sad as this is, so that more people will support that ministry and give. So they want to prosper. And so all of these motivations are terribly, terribly wrong. What we want to see is this. We want to see miracles so that people will turn their lives to Jesus Christ. That's the motivation. We want to see Jesus Christ glorified, and that's why we want to see miracles surrounding our lives and surrounding our churches. If the motivation is anything different, then we need to not really wonder too much why God's not blessing that ministry or that person, and why we're not seeing miracles. And it takes self-examination. It takes self-examination from a church. It takes self-examination personally. Why do we want to see miracles? Right? Why do we want to see the miraculous take place? And so this is the question I want to leave you with today. If you're listening to this and you've been following along all week, you're interested in miracles. You're interested in seeing miracles take place. And so this is a big challenge to ask you, and it's this: why do you want to see miracles? That's the important question to ask. And so it should be to see Jesus Christ glorified. And so on that note, I hope you come back tomorrow. And until we meet again, may God bless you.